Hello and welcome back to Lumosity. Let us begin with this first. Not recorded well. The quality of playing is, well, it's Peter J. Remember him, he's alright. The Minuet in A minor, Z649. Henry Purcell first published his Minuet for harpsichord in A minor on the second part of Music's Handmaid in 1689. It is usually catalogued as 649 in the Franklin B. Zimmerman catalog. Henry Purcell was an English organist and Baroque composer of secular and sacred music. Although Purcell incorporated Italian and French stylistic elements into his compositions, his legacy was a uniquely English form of Baroque music. He is generally considered to be one of the greatest English composers. Other than Edward Elgar, of course. No other native-born English composer approached his fame until... Edward Elgar. There we go. Not his best. This is actually the only piece I could find at Muse Open by Henry Purcell, which is a right shame. You know, Benjamin Britten, The Young Person's Guide to the Orchestra. It's actually written by Purcell, Henry Purcell. Well, the beginning of it was. It was really of the variations on that. From one of Purcell's operas it was. I'm feeling bad today, Polly. I didn't get much time to sleep. I'm feeling okay. Because, well, my house did get robbed again. And this time, did I mention it got trashed? Well, this time, it got worse. Trashed. If that was even possible, apparently it was. But who knew? Because it's way worse now. I mean, like, it was bad before your house bad. Well, now it's worse. That's a bad thing about things that are bad, is it? They can get worse, too. When something goes bad, you're like, oh, no, it won't get any worse than this. It's bad. Most things are bad. It'll get better. But then sometimes it gets worse. It turns out something that's bad has as much probability to go worse as something that is good, or perhaps more or less. It got worse. No. So there's that. And, yeah. On the plus side, I fell asleep, and after I woke up, so I guess I got more hours of sleep, because I fell asleep and I had the most wonderful dream. I had a dream that instead of my house being ransacked and trashed, I had a dream that it was instead occupied by a tribe of Native Americans who cleaned it all up, refurnished the house, and, changeling. I'll finish later. Changeling in them. It changes, changed. Changes. You know, they're changing things. They would change us. Chapping. Chalice. Ha-ha! I don't know what to do with that, though. Chess. Oh, yes. How could I possibly forget that? Kai. Kiss. Chime. Chimes. No. Chimed. Alright. Chimera. Were you kidding me? I can't believe that was a real word. I was just like messing around, and it seemed like a word I'd heard, but come on. Morose. I can't enter. Having problems loading a file. Retrying. There we go. I guess. And yeah, well, there we go. How about that? What the heck? I could mourn. But why? I took my morning. A morninger. Mortify. Mortifiers. Mortifying. Mortification. Oh, unnecessary. Malice. Oh, malice. Molest. What? Molested. Mocks. Oh yeah, I made it. Mocked. Mockers. Mock. Mole. Mulling. Oh gosh, I ran out of time faster than I thought I would. Oh man, I was just getting started. This gives me indigestion. But I don't know how to spell indigestion. Indigestion? Oh, I don't know. Indenture. Indentured. Indenturing. In debt? No, I don't think so. In debt. I'm in debt. Indie. Indies. Indie. Indian. No, of course not. It's capitalized. That belongs to me. Come on. That would never work. Indeterminate. Indigo. Indigos. Indone. Inklings. Innings. Intimate. Oh yeah, I did it somehow. Insinuate. Insinuated, insinuator. Insinuators. Insinuation. Insinuations. So, yeah, that was that. And so I happened upon them in my dream when I was going to my house. And I was like, whoa, dudes, look at this place. You totally fixed it up. Nice. But what's more, they had actually taken all the valuables, and instead of hawking them, stealing them, even using them, they actually piled them all up in a safety corner of safety. And they were keeping all my valuables. Well, anyway, you can imagine I was quite impressed. So, I did the thing anyone would obviously do, and I joined the tribe. Yep, I joined the tribe. In my dream. It was an adventure, it was a journey, it was eye-opening, it was just incredible. It felt so realistic, the dream. Like I was really one of them. Like their struggles were mine. I was like one of them. You know, I embraced the lack of technology. You know, I helped. I convinced them that they should use modern technology too. Because at one point, the chieftain actually had a heart ailment, and I used my knowledge of medicine, which I somehow had and don't have in my life, my real life. I actually performed heart surgery on him, and I taught them how to do that and stuff. Well, it was cool, but and then I oh god, yeah. And then I actually, well, it's kind of embarrassing, because I sort of fell in love in my dream. It actually happens quite a lot, but this is actually a little bit more romantic, I guess, and less to the point. Right. It was a fantastic dream, 180 degrees around. The other half of it was not fantastic because it wasn't real. But on the other hand, I'm not sure I would have wanted to be real. There's something special about it not being real, you know? Just because if it was real, my life would be seriously changed, and change can be, you know, kind of bad. Especially when it involves making decisions which cannot be undone. And those decisions happen to be joining a tribe of cavemen, basically. Not cavemen. No, cavemen. But not particularly advanced technologically, and I'm quite big on technology myself, but it was quite something. It was just something. It was something. No, I want to take all that back. What did I say about wish it wasn't real? I mean, yeah, I do wish it wasn't real, because, I mean, I'm glad it wasn't real, because I would probably be all like, you know what? No computers, this sucks! And indeed, I would never make another episode again, never be able to. No computers. Okay, I want to take back anything I might have said about that not sucking. That would suck. Yeah, okay. But still, in my dream, my dreams don't ever contain computers for whatever reason. And so, for a dream that did not contain a single computer, that was quite an adventure. And, just wanted to go tell you that. Yeah, just tell you about my dream, because, you know, where I can remember it forever. I can just watch this episode at my old age, and I'll be like, I had a dream like that. Oh my gosh, I was weird as a child. Many people like, weird as a child, Frank. You've been weird your entire life. Ain't silly stuff, man. I don't know what you talking about, but yeah, I guess you're just being crazy again. Oh, Frank. Well, it would be a weird place without you. Or different, I guess. Not weird. It'd be less weird, but... Frank. Of course, my name's not really Frank. I just said Frank because I was thinking of guys, I want to make my... Oh my gosh. I'm doing terrifyingly bad here. Why is this happening to me? I don't understand. Alright, if we can do perfectly from here on out, we win. That's a fact. Well, we don't win, but we do avoid failing, I suppose, at the very least. And, looks like my last power stroke is going to work. I'm initiating a power move. It looks like it's going to be somewhat effective. And the result is that it is. If I can get this last one done correctly, and it's a win. Powerful! Oh, come on. Oh, great, Moneycomb. Oh, I suppose I have time today. Very well, I shall play you, game. I will regret this in the morning, but for now I shall play. You know what would be cool? If they could add a multiplier at the end and then just reduce the number of rounds. So that way the multiplier would make sure that we were still getting scores higher than ever. It would like be based on levels or something. But it would not, but that way we'd have fewer levels to go through. You know, so what if it's, you know, get higher scores than we used to get or something. And well, maybe they can actually get a multiplier that would make it back up, you know, just take the average of the rounds and just, you know, the rounds you did get done right, and just take them all together. I wonder what produced this game. I wonder, how was this thing made? You know, who had the incredibly brilliant idea to make a game this long? Was it to discourage cheaters? Because they're like, well, if you mess up, I suppose you can restart. If you've got the patience. And so we can't really scum the game for better scores because effectively, because if we fail, like, on the 10th round, I'm not going to play through all those 10 rounds again. I'm just going to finish it out with a fail. So we can't scum the game. Or I guess someone could still scum the game. But if they did scum the game, they would be the only scummers of the game, or one of the only scummers of the game, and so they'd come out way better than everyone else. But I could be that person. I don't want to be that person. For one reason, because scummers suck, and because another reason is I just don't have the time. That's actually the whole reason entirely, because I'm a cheater, right? I do it. When I see others cheating, I'm not like, well, I know you said the game had these rules. Well, actually, you didn't actually say that there was a rule prohibiting me doing that. So I'm doing that, because I know other people are doing that. I'm simply leveling the playing field. If we could all just cut out scumming, then perhaps it would be better for everyone, you know? Because I know I'm better than any non-scummer, right? Or pretty much. So, yeah. On the other hand, that's... oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Wait a minute. I'm having a thought. The first one in years. A brainwave is occurring in my thick skull. What does it say? It says you're stupid. Oh, my. I can't... wait, oh man, you just said that. Didn't say that. No, it said you're an idiot. No, it didn't say that either. My brainwave told me... It told me... I forgot it. No. So anyway, why don't you do it, Why don't you post your favorite dream in the comments? I'm sure we've all had excellent dreams. Why don't you, enlighten me? What's the best dream you've ever had, ever? In the history of everything. I'm curious. I can't wait for the day when we can have dreams recorded. You know, so basically, we're going to record the dreams, and then I can just watch them when I'm awake. And then I go to sleep again and make new dreams and then watch them when I'm awake. You know, isn't that the ultimate in entertainment? You know, dreaming and then watching dreams back. Oh, it's like watching a movie again. Except the first time you watched it in 3D, and the second time you watched it in 800D. Whoa, dude. Plus, you actually weren't blindfolded the second time, which is really the only difference. Or maybe you had your earring or something. Because in dreams, we forget some things. Like, I remember that. I remember a few people. I remember what the chieftain looked like. I remember what a specific someone looked like. I knew who liked, fully looked like. But other than that, I missed all the threes. Oh my gosh, what a terrible circumstance. Yeah. But still, it'd be really cool if I experienced it all again, you know? Just a thought. Not all dreams, of course. It's just, you take the really good ones. And I know this was a really good one. Well, what if it wasn't a really good one? Remember it as you'd like to remember it. No, it was a good one. I'd want to see it again, huh? I know this was a good one. I've had good ones in the past. Like there was one I remember from a long time ago where I was a big robot. And I was saving the world from other big robots. It was like Transformers, except it was much darker. There was like evil bot, you know, it wasn't just like it was like there was shadows and there were vines and it It was all like a Mayan theme park, except not really theme park, more like the actual Mayan ruins. Except they're like super huge robot-sized Mayan ruins. And I was like in like first person like robot, and except I don't even know if I was a robot. I was like some kind of wizard who had created like a golem, or not like a golem, but like a Ghostbusters video game type golem, where you just drag a whole bunch of objects together, and except they're not really objects, like dragging a bunch of robot pieces together, like they were made of Mayan ruins. But they were designed for some great wizard to bring together a robot and control. I don't know, it's been some years, okay? I was like, dreaming I was 5 or something. But it was awesome nonetheless. So post your favorite dreams in the comments and I will happily read. Oh, and there was this other time when I dreamed I was, I was 12 or 13 or so. And I dreamed I was underwater. Yeah. I learned how to swim how to breathe underwater, and I met this tribe. Interesting tribe. I met this tribe of no, not a tribe. A person. I guess a mermaid, the last of her kind. The last of her tribe or something, and well, that went. You can probably imagine where that went. Anyway, that's gonna wrap this episode up. Thanks for watching it. Goodbye.